Hello, it's Lou. We are going to jump in here and create a Dutch door using this Happy Planner feathers and flowers. I've kind of used it already kind of in the past, but I really want to do something with these butterflies. What I was kind of thinking is creating kind of a door here, but having the butterflies here and that part cut out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're going to roll with it just for the heck of it. So we're gonna start. So I do have a quote in here that I want to use if I can find it again. That will be in the middle of this page. Of course, now I won't be able to find it. Oh goodness, where did it go? I don't think it was You Are Golden. That was the one. So I want that right here. Maybe I should start with that so I know where everything else needs to be. So I've kind of made some dots or lines, whatever. I want to be able, let me see, so if I go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I go over, yeah. Now I'm committed. Okay, and then we're gonna have kind of this section cut out, so then we can see some decoration on that side as well. So I want to start with this big, beautiful butterfly. And then I think we're going to do another one down there as well. I should have kind of page marked. Okay, first though, which one? I think we're going to use this one on the other side of that, and then maybe this one and this one here. So let's go with this one. And oh, actually, these two could work if I do this one here. Okay, we're going to try that. We are going to try that. So here's kind of the corner I was thinking that we were going to put it on. Okay. Cool. And I still do not have my cutting mat, so a little scratch, something. Kind of close that. I do wish I had a straight edge though, because I am not great at cutting a straight line. So what can I use? This, I have not played with it yet. I've had it for a little while. I don't know if I can get it out of there now, but it is a, it's got a nib there, and you dip it in ink, and then you can write with it. Again, oh, as I just dropped it, I'll pick that up later. I just want part of this box. Just want part of the box. And apparently a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so we're gonna try to line this up and cut against it. We're gonna see if it works. If it does, fantastic. If it does not, well, I actually don't know why it wouldn't, so. And then we're gonna go down here on this end. Make sure I know where it's lining up and where I need to stop cutting. Okay, let's make sure that's all the way in there, which it was not. I'm glad we stopped and took a look at that, because I would have been mighty angry. And yeah, I can probably use my scissors to do this, which was probably would have been smarter actually using my scissors, but that kind of worked. Kind of, sort of. Whoever just again yelled, hey, move your mock cutting board, I appreciate you. Or I would have cut probably right through all of that and been very not happy with myself. Okay, let's turn this around. Move the mock cutting board. Use my fake straight edge. Oh, that's funny. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta use what you have at your disposal. Okay, let's cut this out too. Oh, I know what I was gonna do, but too late now. I've already started the cutting. What I was going to do if I cut this part here, and let me go down here and finish this part, which you can't see, but I promise I'm just cutting. I was going to take some floral and have it stick out, but that is now a moot point because I am already committed to that straight edge apparently. Okay, so let's cut out our beautiful butterfly. Maybe it's a moth. I'm gonna say butterfly, but whatever it is, it's cute. I like it. Oh yeah, I was cutting that out and I was like, oh no, I cut it too much, but no, I didn't. We're good. Panic for nothing. And I cut into part of the sticker there, so let's see if I can get that apart. We have to get back and finish cutting through here. And apparently we're just gonna go do some cleanup. That's okay. And I know I'm gonna go back and probably clean this up a little bit to maybe find a way to get it closer to the binding. Maybe not. That's pretty close. I am afraid of like cutting through the pieces that, oh, hold the book together. Excuse me as I rub my eyeball. It's kind of rude of me, I apologize. Becky. Snippy snip. I just feel like I'm cutting. I will go through and clean that up. But right now, we're gonna clean this up some. That will really drive me crazy. Okay, nice, that's cute. That is a crazy edge. Okay, now let's go and cut out the butterfly on this side. I don't know if I'm trying to be very conscious of where my fingers are, because I am afraid that if this slips, that is going to catch me, and that is not going to feel real good. You know what I mean? Okay. Eek. Like, I'm just really afraid I'm getting right into the binding part, so why don't we go like this? And okay, cut there. Apparently I didn't cut very deep. Apologies if my head just got in the camera. Oh, I didn't cut there. I was like, wait, hold on. that doesn't feel right. Bloop. Okay, okay. Ah! Move the fake cutting mat. And then maybe while we're at it, we will cut along here. Make sure that is cut. Seal that bad boy back up so I did not injure myself, and apparently I didn't cut through very well. Let's try that again. Okay. Cool. Definitely need to come through and clean up part of that right there. Okay. I like it. Now to, let's see. I kind of want to put something along the edge. We're going to shoot for this. I don't know how much of this is going to carry over. So we'll come down here a bit. And then we will cut here, although that's not straight. And I'm pretty sure I cut the paper. Definitely cut the paper there. Okay. That's, well, I can't tell if it's upside down or not. It doesn't matter. Oh, should I put a box here? Oh, what do you think? I kind of like that idea of putting a box all the way over. Okay, we're gonna hang on to that. Now, take my handy dandy little pen and we're gonna go here. So we're gonna take this and go from here. We're gonna turn this upside down. This is easier to do. We're gonna do this. And that is not straight at all. Okay, well, we'll go over to right there. And I'll do that. Okay. Then we'll go, I know I'm over, but that's fine. I can trim it. And I'm gonna have to trim that. Well, maybe if I remotely try to get it straight, that would help. Okay. Okay. Then let's take that one and put you here. And we'll do a little trimmy trim. Okay. That's cute. Definitely need to do some trimming. Maybe what we'll do is cut across there. Let's get that going. So, wow, this is a mess, Karen. Okay, let's grab him. Why is it him? I don't know. I'm gonna let him be whatever he wants to be. This is a judgment-free zone, folks. Oh no! That is not going to line up at all, at all, at all, at all. Oh, snap. Okay, Why did I think that was going to match? Not even close, homie. Okay, so we go to plan B. What that is, I don't know. Maybe we put a butterfly there? Can we, let's see. Maybe a couple different butterflies? Okay, let's, you'll stick right there. Perfect. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay. What I was just thinking is, okay, let's start with this one because I'm kerfuffled with the other. Very annoyed with myself for the other. What did I say I was going to use? This one? Let's see on this one. And should I do the box again like we did here, but maybe in that one? The answer is sure. Because, no, we're gonna go back to this one. I really like this one for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not really a, what are these, daisies? I'm not really a, not really a daisy person per se, but they're cute. Let's go just slightly straighter there, Hendrix. Okay. How about just good enough? Although I do kind of need to know where it lines up. And that's interesting. Huh. Okay, we're just gonna do a couple lines here. Luckily, this pen is a, I don't know why I just did that, a friction pen. So I can take it and erase it, which is awesome. See, that does have to go in just a smidge because that was goofy as I'll get out, which is fine. We'll make it work because that's what we do here. Okay, Karen, get your act together. Okay, and then this one, go heel, Ba-ching. Okay, now back to this, this big old beautiful, whatever it is. We are going to stick you here. Trimmy trim, just some of that clear sticker part. Okay. Oops. Come on. Thank you. And we will trimmy trim. And trim you. And you. Ooh, dude. And let's get those into the trash. Okay. I'm thinking, do I want to outline this with something like we did these? I'm not sure yet. But what I do know is I want to try to do this. And then we lift this part up and hope we cut through this part without going through the paper. Kill him. And then it's a little goofy right there, but maybe we put a sticker there and no one will be the wiser. Besides myself. Well, and you, because you're watching. Okay. So, you, my dear little friend, come up. You are going to come up as well, if you would please. Thank you, my dear. And then you. Beautiful. Okay. Throw those in the trash. And then we're going to do this side. I kind of like it ending with that, but let's get it to match. Let's be consistent. I'll leave that other piece in there because I don't want to have to pull it up. And then, that's cute. Okay, we're gonna go back to find something for there. What am I gonna put there? What are we going to use? I wonder if we're gonna have to use a couple different things maybe. One day I will do a live, and as we're doing this, you can yell at me to use such and such sticker. Just be you. Hello, beautiful day. Be kind to you. Hello today. How rare and beautiful are you? Oh, I really like that. What if can I put that there? Okay, and then we just need to find something there, and I could trim some of that up and you wouldn't notice it. Okay, perfecto. I could take a butterfly. I really like this blue one. That is really pretty, but I don't necessarily need or want a saying on it right now because I already have a saying on here. Little sticker surgery. We'll stick you back there for a later time. Oh, bummer. Let me see. That fits there, but it covers up that. So, does this come up? Ooh, yeah. Okay. And then what does this look like if I do that? It's a little goofy, but then again, so am I. So it kind of fits. And we're gonna, kind of trim this up a little bit. Okay. Now let's get this edge. So this definitely has to pull up. I just completely screwed that up. Not completely, but we're gonna have to get creative here because this part isn't all the way through, or all the way down, I should say. So we're gonna leave it like that. If you don't look closely, you don't see it. And luckily, with my filming setup, you're too far away to see the details, which I really need to fix. But in the system that I currently have at home, this is what I have for filming. So I'm making the best of it. Oh gosh, I hate that. Okay, so you are golden. Let's get a quote right there. It's a good day to have a good day. Ugh. Stay wild, be free. I want him there because of that for some reason. The butterflies or moths or whatever flying little creatures that they are. Hopefully that's okay. Not bad, not bad. And then I also have to figure out what we're going to do to decorate the sides. Oh gosh, I love that. That is so cute. Okay. Because we have a bunch of butterflies, do we just stick with butterflies? Do we start to put in a bunch of floral? And the answer to that is yes, because they're going to take up a lot of space. And we will throw some additional butterflies in there. I really like those hummingbirds. So we're going to take you, my friend. And what if we put, if we lined the page with that, is that just too much? I think it's too much. I might regret that later, but I can always go back and fill it in if I want to. I know we're gonna have to cut off part of his wing, which is a bummer. And then you, my beautiful creature, are going to come over here. And we're gonna bookend you, I guess. Guess I'm cutting off part of your wing too. That looks a little goofy. Let's see. I think I'm going to use this part right here for journaling. And then I thought, just as I was kind of looking at this, I could journal around this. And the same with this right here. And if I wanted to, I'm the only one who ever looks at this, I could just journal down here too. No relief. Let's see what else. Let's get some floral. Even though none of the floral really goes with this per se. That's okay. I like that one. Ah, ha, 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 you little booger. Okay, that's cute. I like that. And I wish that kind of went the other direction. How about you? Come on, my little beauty. Thank you, done. And we get this to go that way. And yep, we'll cut off a couple things, such as knife. Bloop. And you onto the hand as well. And you. And the tiniest little bit there. And that one. Okay. I kind of feel like it needs something there. I don't like the way those overlap. I almost wish I took those and put them there instead. But when I look at it this way, I like it. When I look at it this way, I like it. It is going to be what it is. Do I want to add some additional color here? Like the hummingbird, it almost needs, yes, that's what it needs. It needs a flower to suck on. So is this one. What are we going to give that one that is not going to be gargantuanly huge? I could do this one. May have to do some sticker surgery. That's a lot of pink. I'm not really a pink girl per se. Do I go up this way? Apparently. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Do I want to add any little... I did say I wanted to use some of the other butterflies. Like we could use this one. We could throw some bees in there if we wanted to. Think. Apparently we're just gonna go pink page. That's our pink page. And then how about we put this yellow one up here. And we'll put you there. How about this green one over here? Take this yellow one over here. Okay. I think I am pretty happy with that. Yes. Okay. I think we're going to call that one a day, folks. Thank you very much for sticking around for the 30 whatever minutes that this took. But I had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, I like this a lot. So again, thank you very much. I'm going to go through here and try to erase those. I do love the friction pins. One thing you have to be careful of though, because it is the friction and heat. If you leave your notebook or your journal or whatever you've written in, and you have used those pens in the heat, your ink will disappear. Speaking from experience. Okay, again, thank you very much. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already subscribed. And leave me a comment down in the comment section because I love responding to people. Thank you very much and have a great day.